Hey guys, welcome to another level 1 MCAT prep viewer question. This was submitted to me through Facebook. So if you have any question, just send it to me on Facebook or just the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe just to keep up with the latest content and when the live tutorials are on. So let's get started with this question. Hopefully you've had a chance to look at this question. This is something that I forgot to tell people. Just pause the video, try and answer the question by yourself, and then actually look at my answers. So here we go. What we've got here is we've got two similar rectangles. We also have a smaller rectangle that is x centimeters wide, and then the total width is 20 minus x. So the first thing I can do is for the big rectangle, I can write that the base is actually going to be 20 minus x. Because if 20 is the whole length, then 20 minus x is going to be the big rectangle's base. Now the next thing it says is that each rectangle's height is half its width. So for the small rectangle, we're going to get x over 2, and then for the big rectangle we're going to get 20 minus x over 2. And now the question says find the expression for the total area of the two rectangles in terms of x. So if you think about it, total area is going to be small rectangle plus the big rectangle. Now the area for a rectangle is going to be base times height, and for the second rectangle it's also going to be base times height. So for the small rectangle, our base is x and our height is x over 2. So I'm going to write that as x multiplied by x over 2. So if you see, that's what the base is, and then you've got the height, which is actually x over 2. Plus we've got base for the big rectangle, which actually equals to 20 minus x, multiplied by the height, which is also 20 minus x, but it's divided by 2. So just to have a look, that 20 minus x is the base for the big rectangle, and then 20 minus x over 2 is the height for the big rectangle. Okay, so now we've got a couple of quadratics that we need to deal with. So we've got x times x, which is x squared over 2, and we leave it as it is. And then here what we're going to do is we're going to just expand the numerator. So the numerator, it's going to be 20 minus x times 20 minus x, and I'm going to divide the whole thing by 2. And so when I do this, I get x squared over 2 plus 20 times 20, which is 400. 20 times negative x is negative 20x, and then you've got another negative 20x. And then you've got negative x times negative x, which is plus x squared. And all of this is now over 2. And because both of these fractions are divided by 2, I can combine everything. And I can write this as x squared plus 400 minus 20x plus x squared. And the whole thing is now divided by 2. Keep going. So I collect my like terms. So in this case, x squared and x squared is going to be 2x squared. And then we've got negative 20x and another negative 20x, which equals to negative 40x. And finally, we have 400 by itself. And of course, this is also divided by 2. Now, there is a common fact, like you can actually simplify this further, because you can actually take 2 as a common factor, and you can rewrite this as x squared minus 20x plus 200, and the whole thing is over 2. And at this point, we can actually cancel out our two 2's, and we're left over with just x squared minus 20x plus 200. So this is the expression for the area of both of the rectangles. Alright guys, that's basically it for this short little question. As always, don't forget to like this video and share this video, and of course subscribe to keep up with the latest content. There should be some playlists popping up with some other questions. A lot of revision material here. Thank you for watching.